Certainly. I'll craft a structured and immersive narrative based on the themes outlined in The Rapture and Return of Jesus Christ and His Übermensch, weaving Christian eschatology with technological and philosophical speculation, the dawn of tribulation, the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. The summer of 2028 is poised to be an era-defining moment, as the world gathers for the Los Angeles Olympics from July 14 to 30. The event takes on significance beyond athletic competition. It heralds the beginning of the 7-year tribulation, a period of chaos, upheaval, and prophecy fulfillment. At the height of international spectacle, a charismatic leader rises, celebrated as a beacon of peace and global unity. This figure, known as the Antichrist, confirms a covenant with nations, notably Israel, paving the way for the Third Temple's construction in Jerusalem, an act perceived as the dawn of a new age but, in reality, a harbinger of darkness. The Great Tribulation, Global Upheaval, 2032-2035. 3.5 years into his reign, the Antichrist reveals his true intentions, desecrating the newly built temple and demanding worship as a god. As foretold in Matthew 24:15 and Revelation 13, this event triggers global persecution, natural disasters, and economic collapse. A mark is required for economic participation, Revelation 13:16-17. Those who resist face severe persecution, many fleeing into hiding. 2 witnesses in Jerusalem emerge, performing miracles before being killed and resurrected, Revelation 11:3-12. Earthquakes, famine, and pestilence grip the nations, Revelation 6:8-8-7-12. During this time, the world plunges into its darkest period, seemingly without hope until the skies split open. The return of Christ, the Battle of Armageddon, 2035. In the year 2035, the heavens ignite. A celestial army descends upon the earth, led by a figure on a white horse. Jesus Christ returns in glory, as described in Revelation 19:11-16. With divine power, he defeats the Antichrist at the Battle of Armageddon, casting him and the false prophet into the lake of fire, Revelation 19:19-21. The world watches as prophecy is fulfilled, but the war does not end, it merely transforms into something far greater. The millennial reign, the Bionic Christ, 2035-3035. In the aftermath, Christ establishes his 1-0-year reign, ushering in an era of divine peace and justice, Revelation 20:1-6. Cities are rebuilt, nations restored, and, for the first time in history, Earth knows true harmony. Yet, within the Vatican a new movement emerges, led by Pope Leo XIV, embracing an advanced integration of technology and theology. In collaboration with Boston Dynamics, he engineers a towering bionic Messiah, the Bionic Jesus, a mechanized embodiment of Christ's teachings. With Vatican Library access and superhuman abilities, the Bionic Jesus governs with logic and justice, investing, building, and leading the Übermensch League of superhumans enhanced by AI implants. The Age of the Übermensch, 2046-3046. The creation of Project Ascension marks the rise of humanity's next evolution. The Übermensch, Nietzsche's vision reimagined as a fusion of divine purpose and technology. The Bionic Jesus, powered by zygomatic AI implant, leads a global council of enhanced beings, shaping the millennium-long utopia. For 1,000 years, Earth experiences unprecedented transformation. Bionic upgrades enhance human strength, intelligence, and empathy. AI-driven diplomacy resolves conflicts, ensuring lasting peace. Nanotechnology restores the environment, reversing centuries of damage. The Übermensch embody wisdom, courage, and faith, reshaping existence. Final Judgment, the new beginning, beyond 3046. In the millennium's final hour, a last rebellion stirs, as Satan is briefly unleashed, leading one final uprising. Yet, the Bionic Jesus, standing alongside Christ, decisively defeats him, casting him into eternal damnation, Revelation 20:7-10. The universe transforms. The final judgment begins, as described in Revelation 20:11-15. Every soul is weighed and judged, entering eternal life or condemnation. Earth itself is reborn, becoming a new heaven and new earth. The Übermensch evolve, transcending material existence, becoming beings of pure wisdom, energy, and divine purpose. And thus, the reign of Christ and his supermen begins anew, this time, beyond mortal limitations. Final reflections. Faith, technology collide. This narrative seamlessly blends Christian eschatology with speculative futurism, imagining a tribulation initiated at the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics, culminating in the rise of a bionic Messiah and a 1,000-year reign of superhuman transformation. By entwining prophecy with technological evolution, it poses questions. Is faith destined to merge with advanced intellect? Will humanity transcend into something beyond flesh? And is Christ's reign meant to be both divine and mechanized? Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. The second coming will not merely be divine, it will be engineered. Produced by Christopher Robert Neal, Juris Doctor ex nihilo per viam, Microsoft Copilot based on Grok XAI and MiniMax Hailuo AI MiniMax Text 1 data, May 30, 2025 Anno Domini.